Good morning, everyone. Special greetings. It is Monday morning. Yes, bright and beautiful day it is. I am Iberica and this is Motivations and Memoirs. Welcome first time viewers and welcome back M&M family. It is wonderful to be talking to you guys. I trust that this week you will have a great one and I trust you are looking forward. Just embrace the blessings, embrace what comes at you. God will give you the grace to to face whatever is ahead. Last week I said to you guys that test is maturing you, and so I realized that I'm on a little roll, because this morning for this week I want to say to you that this valley is preparing you. So guys, a valley, as we know, is a low, lonely place. It is a place where there's no one around, so it is quite depressing. It's way down below the hills or the mountains. Now, as we go through our valley experiences, how we go through them can determine what happens to us at the end of this experience. The valleys can either break us or they can make us. There are many things that we learn in the valley, many things that may happen to us in the valley, but I want to indicate three things that I want us to embrace as you are going through this valley experience. One, we must trust the characteristics of our God. Remember that we serve a God who never fails. He doesn't lie. He keeps his promises. He satisfies. He is faithful. He is sovereign. He is wonderful. He is loving. He is kind. He is compassionate. He is infinite, my God. That means that he goes beyond all boundaries. No one can measure him. He goes beyond. He has no limits, my God. Guess what? He is compassionate. I think I said that already. He is kind. It's no wonder David says in Psalms 84 and verse 5 that blessed is the man whose strength is in the Lord, because we know his characteristics. Even when we're going through the valley, we can continue to rest and be strengthened in him, because he is faithful. Secondly, we need to make use of the valley. The valley experiences may be bitter, they may be unkind, they may be painful, because the valley is sort of a place where we go low up in our feelings. I know one of the songwriters says, when I'm low in spirit, I cry, Lord, lift me up. But then further on he said, he drew me aside to be tested and to be tried, because the valley is a place of trial. God wants to see what we're really made up of. Sometimes the trial come from the co-workers or the boss, but it is to see what we are made up of. Sometimes it's our neighbors, and want to test to see if we are really Christians. Come on. So the valley test us and try us, but guess what? The valley also restores our soul. So they may be painful, as I said, but guess what? David also said in verse 6 of this same Psalms 84 that as we go through the valley of Baca, we must make it well. Now, Baca is a place of dryness, a place of desolation, a place of weeping, because you're bad enough when you go through your dry valley when nobody around if you tell you, say, come on, chin up, and you're there all by yourself. You're a whole heap of your water you go shed. So David said, passing through the valley of Baca, make it a well. Come on, sometimes you're going, when you're in the valley, you're going to have to find things to do with your hand. So dig a well. You're going to need it further, because rain is going to come and you need catchment, because guess what? You need to be restored. That's a third point. The valley is a place of restoration. So after we get beat up and we go through all of that and we make use of the valley experience, the rain is going to come down and we are going to be restored. Yes, there is restoration in the valley. Come on, don't make it look so bad, man. There is restoration in the valley. We are replenished in the valley. We are healed. But guess what? You have to make certain that you are embracing the experience, and I'm gonna grumble and long up your mouth and walk out of it. Stay in it, because once we stay in it, yes, we will be replenished, we will be healed, we will be strengthened. There is also a stream in the valley, and that stream will refresh and revitalize us. It will cleanse us. We also learn how to survive without the crowd. Yes, because remember, aloneness is not loneliness, but aloneness is just absence from the crowd, but presence in God, or present with God. Now, as we go through all of that, of course, we are prepared. We are prepared for the battles ahead. We are prepared for the numerous journeys that we're going to have to now take. And yes, we are prepared for the victory, because after me go through all of them, the testing and trial, and I am now restored, then victory is what I am prepared for. Because guess what? I've learned how to fight. Yeah, man, me going to the valley, go exercise and build up my spiritual muscles. So when the enemy come, when the attacks come, I'm able to flex, because I am now stronger. I have learned how to endure. So come, devil, I am ready to punch back at you, because I have gained the strength in my valley experience. I have learned how to be a good soldier. I've learned how to be a good staff, a better employer. I've learned how to be a better wife in my valley experience. Come on, you're going to learn how to be a better husband. You're going to learn how to be a better child. You're going to learn how to be a better family members. Guys, as you go through this week, remember, don't ever forget, this valley that you're going through is preparing you for the greater things to come. What good, gentle people, remember, as you go, leave a comment, like, share this video with somebody, and if you have not yet subscribed, please remember to subscribe to Motivations and Memoirs, and I will see you next week. Remember, this valley is preparing you. What good, people.